Hi Singletrackers, Mark here. Welcome to day 21. 3 weeks in. I'm joined by Benji, who's just joined us again.
Hello, I've rejoined. Come from the past.
That's it, yeah. Benji was our...
Christmas past.
Christmas past,
there you go.
Yes. You were our first ever employee, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
That was it, all the way back in the day.
Now the latest.
And now the latest, as in latest is here, not as in late as he's dead.
No, pretty punctual, really.
Still alive. Not the late Benji Howarth.
No, not yet. I'm all right.
Anyway, it's day 21. They don't want to listen to us rambling. They want to know what they could win. So what have we got today?
It is a big bundle, courtesy of the fine folk at DMR. And we have some grips, some flat pedals, a pedal spanner, and some double-sided pedals we'll get into in a minute.
Yeah, aren't all pedals double-sided?
That's true, actually. Double function.
Double function, yes.
Right.
Anyway, start with the grips. What have we got? These
Deathgrips.
Deathgrips.
Some of the most popular grips you can get out there, really.
Yeah.
I think not loads of people buy these, see them on loads of people's bikes. They are Brendan's kind of grip of choice.
Yeah.
They are a two-section design. You've got your mushroom thing there, little gills on it. And you've got your waffle kind of bit there, and you've got your little finger grabbers underneath. Single collar, nothing nasty on the outside, so you can lean them against whatever without scraping stuff.
Yeah.
They are available in loads of colours, different thicknesses, and different compounds, I think.
These colours, though, these particular colours are pretty... How would you describe these?
Primary school plasticine.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thinking.
Collection.
Yeah, when you get the plasticine, you mix it all up as a kid, you know, like you do. All primary school plasticine ends up this colour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, yes.
Yeah.
And Charlie reckons that...
You can eat Play-Doh, can't you?
Can you?
Apparently. You know, I wouldn't recommend it, but you're very okay. You're fine to eat Play-Doh. That's why it smells of almonds.
Right, okay. Is that true?
Yeah.
Daniel, when you're editing this, could you just check that first? Anyway, Charlie reckons that the camo versions of these means that when you're riding through the forest, it's going to look like you've got really narrow bars. And maybe that your hands are floating in the air.
Yes. Worrying.
Yeah, don't want to drop it. If you drop it in the forest, you'll never find it again.
Nice grips.
Yep.
Good grips.
Let's move on to the pedals.
We have V11s, which are the plastic version of their completely brilliant DMR Volts, which are my pedals of choice. They are the same shape, the same design, the same concavity.
Yes, because they do have a sort of a concave shape, which means that your foot kind of, your grip kind of just sinks over the axle, doesn't it? So you don't get that sort of uncomfortable bulge on the axle. Yep.
Yeah, you're seeing it's good for just getting a bit more grip into them as well, and kind of cornering a little bit better on them.
I find it really easy to sort of centre my feet, because I've come from 20 odd years of riding clipped in.
Yeah.
So the thing that's, you know, I've been spending about the last 18 months riding on flats only just to try and do it.
Right.
And it's the first thing when you come from someone like me being clipped in all the time is you always looking down and checking where your feet are on the pedals. Yep. But the shape of these, well, as soon as you put your foot on the pedal, you get to sort of, you can feel it.
Yeah.
And you know where your foot is on the pedal, so it's they're very, very good. And I love the pins.
Yep.
The pins are very special.
They're very comfy as well. It's one of the funny things to say about pedals, I suppose, but they are very comfortable to ride in all day, and particularly for climbing. I find them really quite effective and offset a lot of the worries about not being clipped in anymore. Yeah. So, and you can adjust the pins from the right side. Yes, you can just, they're all come in from the back side of them. Yep. So if you bend any, there's no trouble getting them out, and if you want to replace any, either just to put longer ones in, or I think you get different colours as well. Though DMR is very good for their colourway options.
Yeah, they have a load of colours. Right, those are those pedals. These ones are particularly special though, in a different way.
Yep.
One, they're aluminium, aren't they?
They are DMR Versa, I think they're called.
Yeah, I'm going to hold this one up to the camera.
And on the clip side, a little bit of writing there. It says grind up.
Okay.
And then when you flip it over to the flat side, it says bomb down.
All right.
Bomb it down.
I see what they're doing there.
Yeah.
So you clip in for the climbs, flip them around, and bomb down.
And unlike a lot of other ones that have been done in the past that are kind of aimed at, I don't know, people commuting to work who sometimes want to do it in clips and sometimes want to do it on their brogues, I've no idea. These are actually pretty good performance pedals on either side. That flat pedal is not rubbish.
Yeah.
That will do a decent job of holding on. The clip is a Shimano Flavor cleat.
It's really
with a bit
low
of a
profile
tension
as well.
adjustment.
So when you look at the profile on that, I don't know if I can hold that to the camera, you can see that. The clip part is really low profile. So the whole sort of balance of the pedal, that sort of shape of it, I just think is really cleverly done.
Yep.
And if you like to have a few pins on your clip side, I can see that there's actually got some pinholes.
Yep. And I would imagine there's quite a lot of spares here as well.
Oh
really.
yeah, now that's useful. Look, you get the cleats as well.
Sticker!
Or stickers, brilliant.
So yeah, good.
Those are pretty cool.
I mean, they won't be for everyone, but someone who wants to clip in, literally, and grind a long way up, or just take them a long time to get to the top of wherever, and then flip them over and step on and get on with it.
Someone like me, I've done 20 years of being clipped
Right,
in. I'm getting into flats now. I do missed clips every now and again.
Right.
This could be the perfect solution for me. I wouldn't mind giving those a go. I can't give those a go because these are somebody's prize. Now, this is the final thing that we've got today. And this is we both like, this is the best bit, isn't it? We love this. What is it?
It is the unglamorously titled DMR Pedal Spanner, which, if you're working at DMR, should have a slightly more, I don't know, really, just a better name for it, because you're really underselling how good it is.
It is, indeed. What's it got on it? Why is it so special?
If you have a pedal on a bike or off a bike, and you want to put it in the opposite state, you want to put it on a bike, take it off, that will do it. So you don't have to guess whether it's a 6, is it an 8, has it got flats on it?
Yep.
Do I need it to be really long? Is it seized in? Don't want to over-tighten it either, because a lot of aluminium crank things are made out. You're flipping soft as whatever.
Yep.
So it's long enough without being ridiculous. There's a 6 on one side for most pedals, I'd say.
Then you've got the fat
8 for these posh pedals, like the Alloy Volts and your XTRs.
And it's also got the flat spanner
And the flats that are still on a lot of things, really.
Yeah.
Particularly Shimano love their flats. I think you can usually find them on any of even their race SPs.
These DMR pedals have got flats too, so you've got that as well. And you've also...
And what's at the end? It's a Deathgrip.
It's a Deathgrip. Look, there we go. So we're saying when you lose one of those in the forest and you can't find it, you've got a spare one. And it is actually a Deathgrip, isn't it?
It's a proper one, yeah.
It's a proper Deathgrip on there. That's perfect, isn't it?
Black only, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And we've got this, there's an extra tool on here, which we think is a bottle opener, or it's one of those things that gets stones out of horses' hooves.
Yes.
I'm not sure. But yeah, how awesome is that? So that's today's kit. That's what you can win. How do you win that? Well, you just have to answer the question that goes along with this video. If you're over on YouTube, click the link below this video now, and that'll take you to our website where the question is. Log in, answer the simple question, and then tomorrow, all of this DMR stuff here could be yours. But if you don't win, don't worry, because you still get an entry into the MegaSack, which has been drawn by me live on New Year's Eve. Okay, so that's all from today. That's day 21. We're 3 weeks in. We've got a whole week left to go. So join us tomorrow for day 22, and we'll see you then. Cheers.
Cheers.
Keep